Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Mike, and this high school girls basketball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, now open for indoor dining. We've got a big Moore League girls basketball game. We're fired up. The Jackrabbits haven't lost a league game in 13 years, but face a tough test today in Wilson and Ashley Hawkins in a highly anticipated game. And you know what? We love that. It's nice to have some juice for a league game, and the Jackrabbits come out on a tear. Nala Williams and Lily Buggs getting quick buckets. You could just see great defense by both teams. Calais Gentle with the stuff. And then on the other end, that's Sydney Ross, the very good take, stepping in front of Simone Morris to take the charge. Methodical patience. Calais Buggs is working it into Gentle. A couple of entry passes as she reposts and gets the basket. Jackrabbits jump out to an 11-0 lead, but this was one of the matchups Wilson really wanted. Ariel Hines in the post. Simone Morris and Calais Buggs would follow that up with two big three-pointers. The Jackrabbits got up to 19 points real fast. On the other end, the senior Hawkins with the big three for Wilson. She's always been that momentum buster, and she's just nice, bro. She just is. Jackrabbits lead it 19-7 after one, thanks to that Hawkins basket. Gentle with the touch off the glass. It's going to start things off in the second. Nothing gentle about that block. Then Polly out running the other way. Not going to get the three, but as would be a theme in this game, Simone Morris cleaning up the offensive glass and dropping it in for two. Polly really just all over the offensive boards in the second quarter, and it's a big part of why this game ended the way they did. You just saw them going to work. I mean, really, every possession they were getting a couple shots. It's obviously going to be tough to knock off a 13-time league champ in their gym when they're getting up shot after shot. But Hawkins, waiting on that one. She swoops in and is going to get it. Bruins playing good defense aside from the rebounding. And then Hawkins hits Jay Stone in the corner for the driving kick. Another off, I mean, this one is not much you can do. Sometimes it just bounces to him. Morris drains it off the offensive glass. Polly up 37-19 at halftime. And here's some Italian designer wear as Ross gets it to Triassi. We like the Rossi Triassi collection. The Bruins showing it off here in the third quarter. And then Morris is going to trade threes with Hawkins. But this was a big three here, because that was the move. She'd been struggling from deep a little in the first half. You see the energy on the bench. Polly calls a timeout. That three cuts it to 15, and suddenly that momentum is with the road team. Ross with the dagger. You just instantly saw that confidence go up across the bench for the Bruins, and Hawkins is going to cut it to single digits here in the third quarter. This is just not something that the Moore League has seen a lot of over the last decade. As we're ticking down, Williams is going to say, look what I found. And Morris is going to drive and get the basket and the call on the and one. But I think we knew at this point we were in for kind of a fun finish here. Sure enough, Lily Triassi with the big basket. And then Hines in the paint, able to create some separation and get the offensive board. And then Hawkins is going to cut it to 9 again with 6 minutes left in the game. She finished with 18 points, as did Morris. But from that point on in the fourth, it was closing time, winning time, and that was the time for Lily Buggs to take over. 10 of her 14 points in the fourth quarter. She scored all of Polly's points in the fourth quarter to keep the Jackrabbits on top. She scored in every way. She scored on the drive. She hit some jump shots. She was playing great defense. A really impressive stretch performance from Buggs to seal this thing for the Jackrabbits. 57-46. A really, really fun game. Obviously can't wait to see this one again at the end of the second round. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. So much fun basketball still to come this season, and for all that coverage, you got to keep it right here.